once a while, this crosses my mind and it makes me, I'm like so excited. I'm so happy. I'm relaxed. And I thought to share in case you've forgotten and it never crosses your mind, which is that the battle is not yours. The battle is not mine. The battle is not theirs. The battle is God's. And when you know the battle isn't yours, why bother? Why trouble yourself over anything? People are saying stuff about you that are not real. Why bother? Let it be. People are not giving you the chance to do your best. Pray to God. Remember, there's a post I put out where I say the just. I talked about the just and who the just are, having faith in God. I mean, I waver sometimes because this life talk thing that I'm doing, I am being honest. I am open, so when I talk, it's not, oh, it's all perfect for Stella. No, I sleep, and that's why I say sometimes when I'm doing this post, I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Believe you me, I go back and sit and listen to certain things I say and I'm like, yeah, that's right, that's true. So you have to understand how it works, and you have to know that when you know that the battle isn't yours, there's nothing to worry about. I have 1,000,001 examples that I can give you. Somehow today I have dry throat, so that's why I have this, and I have water as well. Don't ask me what it is, but it's nice. Because I'm not trying to advertise for anybody, so yeah. So there's so many examples I can cite. In the past, I think I've spoken to you about it. I talked about people who did me wrong. My daughter will say, Mom, you're the only person I know that people who do you wrong will eventually come back to you to ask for favor or something. That's my life. Because when you're doing, I'm looking and I'm like, no problem. God will deal with you, within me. And I'm telling you, it doesn't take long. Those same people will cross paths. And in most cases, they are seeking favor from me. Like somebody once said, which one that happened sometime last year, and the person said to me, why did you give it to her? Why did you? I'm like, no, why wouldn't I give it to her? No. And then she was like, did you tell her? Did you remind her what she did? I'm like, nah, I'm sure she remembers what she did. It takes a lot of discipline, to be within that space. I'm not saying I was always like that. No, I wasn't. I was one of those who, when you offend, oh my God, better not offend me, because I will do everything possible to take revenge. And I do. And my revenge are usually very bad. But it got to a point, there was a turnaround. There's something that happened to me. It was like life and death. And, I spoke to God a lot. And I made a lot of promises. And ever since, I tried to keep to those promises. So it's not really to do with anybody else, but it's to do with me. Most of the things that I do and most of the things that I say is basically not to do with anyone, really. So your takeaway is allow things be. Allow things be. You watch and see. And at last you will laugh. That's the fact. I'm sure you know that proverb or that saying that he who laughs last laughs best. That's me. See you in my next clip.